Raina, you useless brat. This is a Northern Song Rue Kiln vase. It's worth millions. You couldn't afford it even if I sold you.
Boss, you told a client yesterday this was from the Ming Dynasty. How did it become Northern Song today?
I have so many items. How can I remember everything? I don't care. You broke it, so you pay for it.
Where am I supposed to get the money? I've worked here for 3 months. You haven't paid me a single cent. Pay me my wages first. Then I can pay for this piece of junk.
Talking back to me? I'm telling you, if you can't pay, you'll work it off. When you've paid enough, then you can get lost. What a joke. How dare you talk back to me? I'm heading out now. Before I return, if you don't get this place spotless, I'll teach you a lesson.
That Louis the Skinflint, he actually hit me.
Hey, you're stepping on me! Move your foot!
What was that sound? Who's talking?
It's me. It's all your fault. I was just fired from the kiln last week. I hoped a rich guy would buy me. But then you went and broke me.
Oh my god. What the hell?
Hey, what are you doing?
Hahaha. Never thought I'd see the day.
Move over a bit. Don't get your paint on me.
Didn't you just come out yesterday too? Your paint isn't even dry. I'm not even complaining about you yet.
I want to go home. I'm not some golden Phoebe Wood. I'm just ordinary tea. Let me go back.
So noisy. Can't a person get some sleep?
What's going on? How can I suddenly hear these antiques talking? This jade pendant is glowing. Could it be? Did it give me this magical power? Jade plate, jade plate. Tell me, who's the most expensive treasure here?
That's definitely Sister Jade Bai on the shelf. Louis bought her for 10,000 yuan.
Louis the Skinflint told me this jade disc is top-tier Hedian jade, worth 100 million. That scammer. He said everything here was a treasure. They're all just worthless fakes. I'm rich. I'm really gonna strike it rich now. Since I can hear these antiques talk, finding treasures at the market will be a breeze. What if I find a rare masterpiece? I'll be set for life.
Don't miss out. Take me home for only 50 yuan.
Boy man, I only cost 20.
Buy me, of course. I'm only 10 bucks.
Why is none of this stuff worth anything?
What are you looking at? I'm worth 100,000. Can you afford it?
Trash, Jake, look how smug you are. I'm worth 500,000. No one is as condescending as you.
Finally, a stall with some good stuff. Boss, how much for this tripod?
700,000.
So expensive.
Hey, pretty lady, you can't afford anything on my stall. Just keep moving.
You. I only have $1,000 left. I really can't afford anything. Even if I could, what if what they're saying is fake? Then I'll end up on the streets.
Hey kid, don't go kid. Hey kid, take me home. I'm worth 3 million.
3 million.
Those are just some defectives. I can sell them to you cheap.
Can't look too eager, or he'll hike up the price and rip me off.
Bye, sister. I only cost 10 bucks. Take me home already.
How much for this comb?
She looks like an amateur. I'll take this chance to rip her off. 10,000.
You said it's defective, yet you want 10,000?
This comb is made of Phoebe wood. It was originally 50,000. I broke a tooth off it a while ago. That's why I'm selling it cheap. 10,000 is too much.
Make it cheaper.
Take it if you want it. If not, get moving. Don't ruin my business.
You scammer. Charging 1,000 for a $10 item? 1,000 is fine, but I happen to need a mirror. Throw in this old bronze mirror, and I'll buy the comb.
I just picked that up at a flea market. It's worthless anyway. This comb barely cost me a few bucks. Selling it for 1,000 is a huge profit. Fine. To keep you coming back, scan or cash. Scan.
Mirror, tell me, which dynasty are you from to be so valuable?
I am.
What?
I said.
What did you say? I can't hear you clearly. What are you saying? Never mind. 3 million. My whole life savings gone. Please don't let me down. I need to find a reliable antique shop as soon as possible to get an appraisal.
Hey, girlie, stop looking. Buy me instead. I'm worth 3 million. You won't regret buying me.
Stop bragging. I'm worth 4.2 million. I'm way more valuable than you. Buy me, of course.
I'm worth 5 million. If this girl knows her stuff, she'll definitely buy me.
The items in this shop are authentic. The owner must have a good eye. He should be able to appraise my bronze mirror.
Hey there. Excuse me, are you here to buy? Or sell something?
I'm here to sell. Could you please take a look? How much is this worth?
This is just a jujube wood comb, $10 at most.
The comb doesn't matter. Take a close look at this mirror.
This bronze mirror is a fake. It's worthless too.
That's impossible.
How is it impossible? The texture of this mirror is so cheap. It's clearly a replica. It's really worthless. Miss, you must be new to this. Next time you buy something, take a closer look. Stop being a sucker and getting scammed.
You're the sucker. I saw your shop had so many treasures. I thought you were a master appraiser. I didn't expect that you're just all show. I'm saying you're a blind fraud.
You. I saw you were scammed and tried to be kind, but you mocked me instead. No good deed goes unpunished. Just leave now. Don't hold up our business.
Whatever. Fine. I'm leaving. A great shop like this will go bust with you here.
You.
Who's cursing my business?
Grandpa, it's hair. She claims a broken comb and mirror are treasures. I tried to help her, but she called me blind.
Oh, you. Don't be so impulsive. Don't judge things by their appearance and rush to judgment. Appraising is like reading people. Look with your heart to see the secrets within.
Right.
Miss, let me see what you've brought.
And who are you? You're not another useless fraud, are you?
Hey, watch your mouth. My grandpa is Stefan. People beg him to see their treasures, and he refuses. Now he's willing to look at your junk? Count your blessings.
Stefan, a national appraisal master. I've only heard his name on TV before. Didn't expect to meet him in person today. Master Lou, it's an honor. Forgive my earlier rudeness. Please don't take it to heart.
It's fine. Let me see your item. Young lady, where did you get this?
From a stall at the antique market.
Grandpa, the pattern is crude. It's irregular too. Isn't it just an ordinary mirror? Why such a big reaction?
What do you know? This is no ordinary bronze mirror. This is the Zodiac patterned bronze mirror.
How is that possible? This mirror, it's actually a zodiac pattern mirror.
Yes?
Master Lou, what is a zodiac patterned mirror?
You don't even know? And you're selling at an antique shop?
Lan, watch your tone with the guest.
These mirrors date back to the Sui dynasty, used through the Ming and Qing dynasties. It's a top-tier bronze mirror. They usually have zodiac signs on the back, either arranged in a circle or in distinct sections. But this mirror is ancient, dusty again. That's why it looks blurry.
Exactly. This Zodiac bronze mirror brings luck. Collectors have always sought it out. Many are in major museums now. Those seen in private hands are extremely rare. I didn't expect another one like this to be out in the world. Based on the copper quality, it's a bronze ratio unique to the Sui dynasty. The craftsmanship is also typical of Sui Dynasty mirrors. The patterns are simple and grand. The layout is well spaced. The condition isn't perfect though, but it's very old. And a rare category. Young lady, this bronze mirror of yours, the current market price is at least 3 million.
It's really worth 3 million. Seems those antique dealers were right. Thanks for the advice, Master Lu. I'd have been a sucker without you.
You have a sharp eye, miss. Finding such a treasure at a stall is rare. Do you plan to keep it or sell it?
Master Lu, I want to sell. Do you buy?
Of course. Having such a treasure at the Lu family antique shop is our honor.
Master Lu, let's do 3 million then. Received 3 million yuan. Tens, hundreds, thousands. I'm rich. I'm really rich.
It was just a lucky find of Flu. What's there to be so proud of?
So what? Luck is part of skill too. Try and find one yourself then. But with your judgment, you can't even recognize a zodiac bronze mirror, even if a real treasure is right in front of you. You treat it like scrap metal. Stop embarrassing yourself out here.
Stop talking big. Challenge me if you've got the guts.
Match what?
Appraisal contest. Within 10 minutes, we each find a treasure in the shop. Let Stefan judge whose is more valuable. If you lose, give me the 3 million you just won.
And if you lose...
If I lose, I'll pay you double 6 million. Well, do you dare to bet?
Why wouldn't I? You're on.
I've grown up visiting the Lu family's antiques. I know every item in here inside out. Find a valuable treasure. She's just a beginner. It's impossible for her to find anything in time. A real treasure. I'm definitely winning.
I can hear the voices of these antiques anyway. Forget 10 minutes. I can pinpoint one immediately. This match is a guaranteed win.
Since you're both interested, I'll be the judge. 10-minute countdown. Start now.
I remember a few pieces here. Ancient jade artifact. They're quite expensive.
Big Me, I'm worth 50,000.
Don't listen to him. Big May, I'm worth 80,000.
Stop shouting. I'm worth 150,000, more than both of you combined.
You're the one. Found it, Stefan. Qing Dynasty Hedian White Jade Pendant. Worth at least 350,000.
I'm suffocating. Get me out of here. I'm a gold slip, worth 5 million.
There's a gold slip in this vase.
Hers are all defective products. All of them are fakes. Worthless items.
This is it.
The bigger the antique, the more it's worth, right? The pattern is dull. The carving is crude. It's clearly a replica. It's a total fake. But this is an authentic antique, smooth texture, neat patterns, worth at least 350,000. Only worth a few dozen bucks. It's nowhere near as good as my pendant.
Young lady, Lan is right. You should choose again.
Who said I'm using this vase to compete?
Then why did you bring it here?
Master Lu, he just said this vase was worthless. Could you give it to me?
Of course.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Finally out of here. I'm a gold slip worth 5 million. They put me in with the trash. This is outrageous.
There really was treasure hidden inside. Master Lu, come look at this.
What's this? Why was it hidden in the vase?
These characters are so well formed, it's Tang Dynasty seal script. This is Wu Zetian's atonement gold slip. It's recorded in the history books. Wu Zetian felt guilty in her later years. To repent for her lifelong sins, she sent an envoy to Mount Song to cast this atonement gold slip to seek heaven's forgiveness.
What?
Don't touch such a national treasure. Raina, do you know the history of this gold slip? It records Wu Zetian's life confession. It's vital evidence for Tang Dynasty history. It's a true national treasure. Looking at the purity and style and the craftsmanship, this is definitely authentic. And it's so well preserved. Market value is at least 5 million.
5 million?
Looks like I've won this round.
I can't believe my family's shop was hiding such a major treasure and that she found it inside an ordinary fake vase?
Lan, do you understand now? Don't be rash or subjective in appraisals. You judged it a fake just by its surface, but you missed the secret inside. This is the gap between you and this girl.
Since the value of the gold slip is settled, let's honor the bet as agreed.
You made the bet. Of course it counts. Lan should accept the loss.
Lan, accept the loss. Received payment of 6 million yuan. Plus the 3 million from the mirror. In no time, my balance has soared to 9 million. 9 million. I never even dreamed of it. To actually make this much money one day.
Girl, what's your name?
Master Lu, I'm Reina.
So young, yet so poised. Your eye and knowledge are far beyond your age. Wu Zetian's gold slip was hidden in this cheap vase. Even I didn't notice it, but you found it accurately. Impressive.
Thank you for the praise, Master Lu. It's all because of that shard. That's why I can hear the relics talk. Otherwise, I wouldn't have found the gold slip. Right. This shard has such amazing power. If I find the other shards, will I get other powers? Master Lu, how many shards are there in total? I can't find anything about it. You're very knowledgeable. Could you take a look at this jade shard for me?
This shard's material is unique. It's not common. Hetian jade or emerald, nor is it ordinary Shuyan or Dushan jade. Its texture is warm and delicate. It has a strange, faint glow. The patterns are quite ancient. Doesn't look like modern craftsmanship. I can't identify it right now. Its origin...
This jade pendant. I think I've seen it.
You've seen it?
A few months ago, Grandpa and I attended Mr. William Wang's appraisal event. At his place, I think I saw a similar fragment. It was inside a wine box then. I only caught a glimpse. I just remember the patterns look like this, but I'm not sure if it's this one.
Mr. William Wang, the famous antique collector. Please ask him for me. If he has the fragment, I'll pay a high price.
Why should I help you? You just won 6 million from me, and now you want me to.
You boy. If it weren't for Reina, you would have thrown this gold slip out as trash. The Liu family's antique shop would have lost a treasure. She did you a huge favor. What's wrong with making a call for her?
Fine, I'll call right now.
Raina, you're so young, yet your insight far exceeds your peers. How old are you? Any special someone in your life?
Master Lu, don't tease me. I still have a lot to learn. I'm 23. I haven't considered that yet.
Don't call me Master. If you don't mind, just call me Stefan. If you face any trouble in our trade later on, or if you want to learn the secrets of appraisal, feel free to come to me. Don't be a stranger. This is my grandson, Lan. He's 2 years older than you, 25. He's a bit reckless. You're sharp and diligent. You two complement each other. Give him some pointers when you have time. You young people have similar temperaments. You'll surely get along better than with an old man like me.
How did it go?
William said he does have a fragment like that.
Really?
Don't get excited too soon. He said he doesn't know its origin, so he's not planning to sell it. He said if you do him a favor, he won't charge a cent, and he'll give the jade pendant to you.
What favor?
He didn't specify. He just wants you to head over now. He wants to tell you in person.
Let's hurry then.
Right. Go with Raina now. It's rare for William to be so generous. I'm afraid he'll change his mind if we're late.
Grandpa, I need to watch the shop.
Do you need to watch the shop with me here? William is notoriously difficult. Go with Raina to keep William from being hard on her.
Fine. I must have owed you in a past life. Let's go.
Stefan, we'll be leaving now.
Lan is here. Come, have a seat.
William, sorry to disturb you.
I'm just idling at home. I'm more than happy you're visiting. So, this young lady wants the jade fragment?
Hello, William. I'm Raina.
Miss Kin, take a look. Is this the fragment you want?
That's the one. William, what was the thing you just mentioned? If I can do it, I'll do my best.
It seems you really need this fragment. In that case, I won't beat around the bush. I recently got 3 Schwande burners. Among these 3 burners, only one is a genuine Ming Dynasty piece. The other 2 are replicas. I'll give you half an hour. If you can find the authentic one, this fragment will be yours, free of charge.
William, Schwande burners are notoriously hard to identify. You can't make it so hard for her.
No problem. I don't need half an hour. 5 seconds is enough.
Are you crazy? There's no official standard for Schwande burners. It's all based on old collections and records. Even a master like my grandpa can't do it in 30 minutes. To identify the authentic one, a rookie like you won't get it in 2 weeks, let alone 5 seconds. Do you want that jade pendant?
Just 5 seconds. If I fail, I'll leave right away.
Miss Chin, you're quite bold. Find it in 5 seconds, and I'll give it to you.
Oh, William, she's not right in the head. Don't believe her. Plus, she's new. Sensors are hard to identify.
That's what makes it interesting. Since Miss Chin claims 5 seconds, she must have talent. I believe her.
Listen up, little ones. Elders and friends. Please tell me how much you're worth. I really need that jade fragment.
Since you're polite, we'll tell you, I'm 10,000.
I'm worth 100,000.
This old man is worth 10 million.
This is the real one.
This is clearly a fake. Look at this one. The copper is smooth. The craft is perfect. The texture is different. This is the authentic one.
Miss Gwyn, think it over carefully. If you're wrong, I'll keep the fragment.
I don't know about copper or markings, but the expensive one must be it. I choose this one.
We're doomed. You'll get us kicked out acting like this. I shouldn't have brought you.
You've got a sharp eye, young lady. I didn't expect such sharp eyes from someone so young. You really have some skills.
William, what do you mean by that? Are you saying she chose correctly? Is this really the real deal?
Absolutely. I got these 3 Schwande burners recently. I searched through all the records and compared them with several antiques. It took me a full day to confirm this one is genuine.
It took you a whole day to see it? But you only gave Raina 30 minutes. Aren't you just making things difficult?
Young people need the challenge. Miss Kin, you chose right. With real skill. I'll keep my word then. This fragment is yours now. And I'll give you the swan burner too.
William, I'm not into collecting antiques. Keeping this Swan Day burner is useless to me.
That won't do. I gave my word. I can't back out.
Oh, don't get me wrong. That's not what I meant. I'm not saying I don't want it. Can I just have the cash instead?
You're so money obsessed? Shut up.
No problem. I'll transfer it to you later.
Thank you, William. Now I can not only hear artifacts speak, but also see their history and craftsmanship.
Since I've given you the piece, tell me, how did you know it was real? Miss Ken.
Hey, why are you dazing? Uncle Wang is talking to you.
Am I the only one who can see this green light? Do you see any strange light?
What light? Oh, come on. Forget about that for now. Uncle Wang is asking how you spotted the authentic piece.
I really am the only one who can see it. William, these three sensors look similar, but they're very different. This one looks worn out, but the copper is impure, mixed with lead and zinc, making it feel rough. And the Xuande era mark is too rigid. This is clearly a modern fake. It's worth 10,000 at most. This is a high-quality Qing Dynasty imitation, better than the modern one. But with too much tin, the color is uneven and dull. The patterns aren't smooth enough. It lacks the charm of a real Xuande sensor. It's worth around 100,000. But this real one is from the Xuande era. It's made of the popular Fengmo copper. The copper is pure and smooth. It's heavy, but feels right in the hand. The mark is in intaglio regular script. The strokes are powerful. The transitions are natural. And the patina is natural and thick. These are true Xuande sensor traits. It's worth 10 million!
Good. Well said. You're young, but have such a sharp eye. And you explain the details so clearly. You have a bright future. William, you flatter me.
I'm just lucky. I can just tell the difference. If you'd asked before, I would have said I guessed, but now I can see through their origins and features. So these words just come naturally. Hey, William! Since I've answered your questions, I wonder if you could tell me, where did you get this jade fragment? I want to collect the rest.
I got this fragment a while ago. I was buying things at an antique shop. The owner just gave it to me. The jade looked unique and ancient, not ordinary, so I took it. I didn't think much of it.
An antique shop? Do you remember the name of that shop? Could you tell me?
I think it was called Louise's Antique Shop. I don't remember the exact location. The owner is a man named Louis. What was his name again?
Louis.
Oh, right. It's Louis. Young lady, how did you know?
To be honest, I used to work at Louis' antique shop. This Louis was my boss?
What a coincidence. I'm somewhat acquainted with Louis. Since you're looking for the rest, I can ask for you.
No need. I'll go there myself. After all, he still owes me 3 months' pay.
I'll go with you. My grandfather told me to thank you properly. Louis is a notorious scoundrel in the antique world. If I don't go and you get bullied, Grandpa will definitely scold me for failing.
Thanks then.
Okay, I'm relieved having land with you. Hey, wait, little girl? So young, yet such a gifted appraiser. You have a bright future. If you face any trouble in the antique world, or want to share appraisal tips, come find me anytime.
Then thank you, William.
Hey, they're gorgeous. You've got a great eye. This is genuine Hetchian jade. Look at the color. The texture is top-notch. If you wear this. It looks so elegant. It's only 80,000 yuan. An absolute bargain.
Of course. My grandpa is a famous collector.
I only studied under him for a month. But I'm naturally gifted. I'd never be wrong.
Miss, don't let him fool you. I'm only worth 20 bucks.
What Hetty and Jade bracelet? It's clearly just glass. It only fools an amateur like her.
It's obviously fake. You're incredible.
80,000 is a bit too much. Boss, can you give me a discount?
If the price is right, I'll take it. Miss, this is already the lowest price. This is real Hettian jade. That's how much it cost me. If it's too expensive, check out my other items.
I didn't drop this.
It was you. You broke my jade bracelet. It's worth 800,000, not a penny less. Pay up now.
Last one? You said 80,000 just now? Why is it 800,000 now? And you're the one who dropped it. It has nothing to do with me. You're clearly extorting me.
Don't try to deny it. I'm telling you, this is a rare Hessian jade. If you don't pay today, don't think about leaving. Rainer, where did you go? Off work for so long. Who's responsible if things go missing? But I don't have time to argue now. Step aside. Don't interrupt my business.
I saw it clearly. You dropped it yourself. It's got nothing to do with her.
Oh yeah? Do you have any proof? I said it's her fault, so it is. If she doesn't pay today, she's not leaving.
You're extorting her.
You dare talk to me like that? Careful, or I'll fire you.
Louis, have a conscience. Otherwise, it's easy to ruin the reputation of the antique world.
Young Master Lou, I see you're Master Stefan Lou's grandson. I don't want to make an enemy of you, but this girl today smashed my 800,000 yuan bracelet. She must pay.
Louis, stop lying through your teeth. That bracelet cost 20 yuan at most, yet you claim it's worth 800,000.
What are you talking about? This is authentic Hettian jade. That's why it costs this much. Besides, what does a little girl like you know about appraisal? Young Master Lou, our business has its own rules. Items must be handled with care. You break it, you pay. If you insist on sticking up for her, then I'll just call the police. Let the police be the judge.
Louis, stop your nonsense. The fracture clearly shows the shell-like texture of glass. If it were real Hettian jade, it would be granular. And this smell, it clearly reeks of artificial chemical dye. Real Hettian jade wouldn't smell like this.
This? What are you talking about?
Not just this bracelet. Everything in your shop is fake. That cheap bottle has gaudy glaze and stiff patterns. It's just a modern factory replica, worth 50 yuan at most. And that broken wooden box, you claimed it was golden silk Phoebe wood? The pattern is obviously artificial. It's just pomelo wood. It costs 20 yuan at most. And that Derek original, it's clearly a fake, just a fake patina. It's worthless.
Shut up!
Either apologize or let the girl go. Or I'll start shouting, so the neighbors and customers all know. You're scamming customers with a $20 bracelet and everything in the shop is fake? Think anyone will visit this dump again?
Exactly. Let me go, or I'll record you and expose you online.
Fine, just my luck. Get out, go!
My name is Sue. Thanks for your help today. I have to go now. If we meet again, I'll properly thank you.
Hey, what else do you want?
I'm here for two things today. First, I'm quitting. Pay me the 9,000 you owe for the last 3 months.
Pay you? You've been gone for so long. You're lucky I didn't come after you. And you want wages? Get out. Don't disrupt my business.
You must pay me in full today.
I won't. What are you going to do about it? What can you do?
Everyone, come and look! This shop scams people and sells fakes.
Stop shouting! Stop shouting! I'll pay! I'll pay you right now! Neuf, 000, 100.
One more thing. Mr. William Wang likes this jade piece. He asked me to buy it. Where are the remaining fragments?
You know, William?
It's none of your business. Just tell me, are there any more pieces? Where are they?
This fragment was from a private seller. It's broken, but the texture is smooth and fine. I liked it, so I bought it. And then, well, President Wang, he liked it too, so I sold it to him.
What private seller? Do you remember what he looked like?
How could I possibly remember? It was years ago. Just leave already. Stop bothering my business, okay?
Fine, we're leaving. Who wants to be in your lousy shop?
Raina. Don't be mad. It's just a fragment. We'll find it. Maybe it's forgotten in some corner. Or some collector picked it up. There must be clues.
Easy for you to say, but it's not that easy.
Oh, by the way, there's a big antique fair south of town tomorrow. Masters and experts will all be there, sharing their latest finds. You can bring your jade piece. Maybe we'll find a lead.
Really? Where is the exchange meeting exactly? What time tomorrow?
It's at the South Banquet Hall. I'll pick you up and we'll check it out together.
That's great. Thank you so much, Lan.
My grandpa is there. William is there too. Let's go.
Stefan, William! What treasure are you looking at? It's so lively.
Little girl, you're here too. Recently, I got a calligraphy piece from an old friend. Solid brushwork and ancient paper. It looks authentic, but I'm unsure about some words, so I brought it for everyone to see. But os old-timers have been studying it for an hour, yet no one can identify the artist. This signature is blurred. The seal is also unreadable. It's quite a dilemma.
The style is indeed unique. Lines flow like clouds, grand strokes with a Tang Dynasty feel. But looking closely, something's off. Truly, hard to say for sure.
Stefan, William, can I take a look? Maybe I can find something...
You little girl. You're just a kid, talking big in front of me. Appraising paintings isn't a game. It takes real skill and decades of experience. I, Samuel, have spent decades appraising paintings, and even I don't jump to conclusions. A little girl like you, what do you know about brushwork?
Mr. Zhuang, don't underestimate Raina. She might be young, but her eye is incredibly sharp.
That's right. Raina's talent is far beyond her peers. Let her look. She might find something.
Since William and Stefan say so, then come take a look. Let's see what you can actually say.
I'm the 8 Great Human Perceptions by Sam. They've looked so long but haven't recognized me. How blind. I'm worth 10 billion.
10 billion?
Raina. What is it?
Little girl. Can't see anything? It's okay. Even we, old-timers, are stumped. It's only normal, you can't tell.
Just as I thought. Just a little girl, thinking she's an expert.
This isn't an ordinary painting. This is Sam's original, and it's...
What? Sam? You're kidding. Sam's original? Those were all burned in the ancient rebellions. How could it be here?
Raina. Only copies of Sam's work exist today. No original has survived. How can you be so sure this is his original work?
What total nonsense. I, Samuel, have studied antiques for years. I can guarantee it. There's no proof in history that Sam's original work exists. There are many imitations from throughout the ages, but an original? Forget it.
Calm down, everyone. Let the young lady finish.
I don't just know it's Sam's original. I even know its name. The Sutra of the 8 Realizations.
Little girl, have you been reading too many pulp novels? This painting is only occasionally mentioned in ancient records. It said Sam created it to spread Buddhism. It's been lost for over 1,000 years.
Indeed, there are few records of this piece, and no record of it ever being found. Raina, are you sure you're not mistaken?
Young lady, this is no laughing matter. If we mistake this for Sam's original work, especially the one lost for a millennium, we'd lose all our credibility.
Stefan, this really is Sam's painting. I'm not lying.
You have proof this is Sam's lost masterpiece. Without proof, stop talking nonsense. Leave now.
Of course. The proof is right in this painting. Got a lighter? Let me use it.
Hey, what are you doing?
Absolutely not.
Raina, think this through. This painting is ancient, one mistake, and it's gone forever.
She's right, Raina. Stefan is right, even if it's not a real Sam. It's still an antique. Burning it will destroy it.
I bet you have no proof. So you want to destroy it to cheat. It's not yours, so you don't care. You're being very calculating.
Stefan, everyone, I know what I'm doing. The proof is hidden under this painting. If I can't prove it today, I'll take full responsibility.
Since Raina is so sure, let's trust her this once. She's always careful with appraisals. She wouldn't be reckless.
Look, there's another painting underneath.
Impossible. How can there be another painting? I checked it and saw no signs of this.
The surface is a fake, meant to deceive. The bottom is Sam's real work, the 8 Great Nobles. Look here. Despite being covered by paint, you can still clearly see it. The outline of Sam's name in seal script, this hidden seal is his personal one. The painter, Tom. These scripts and layouts were all copied later.
It matches the historical records. Exactly. Perfectly.
We can't decide based on one seal alone. How many years have I studied Sam's work? I was sure no original piece existed.
Samuel, this paper is Tang Dynasty hemp paper and aged pine soot ink, plus the unique brushwork, signature, and seal. It can't be fake.
40 years. Sam's original was right here, yet I missed it. And I was schooled by a young girl. How can I face the antique world again?
She's truly impressive. Even if I knew this painting was a fake, I'd never have found the original hidden inside.
You have the nerve to say that? Look at Raina. She's bold and far more observant than you. You need to learn from her.
I understand, Grandpa.
I never thought I, William, would ever own a genuine work by Sam. It's all thanks to Raina. Without you, this treasure would have stayed hidden. And I'd have been kept in the dark forever.
You're too kind, William. I just got lucky. I just happened to find the secret. Hey, what are you doing?
Wait, Mr. Zhuang. You can't be upset just because Raina found it first.
Mr. Zhuang, what are you doing? You're an elder. I'm just a junior. I can't accept this.
I, Samuel, have studied antiques for 40 years, yet I don't see things as clearly as you. My arrogance was truly ridiculous. I apologize to you.
Mr. Zhuang, please. You're overreacting. There's no end to learning in antiques. You've been in this industry for many years. I have many questions to ask you.
All right. I figured out this painting. Let's continue with our exchange. Who else has a treasure? Bring it out for everyone to see.
I brought something. I'd like you all to take a look today.
Raina, isn't this the one you showed me before? Still haven't found the other fragments?
Yes, I've been searching for a while. No sign of the last piece yet. So I'm asking you seniors for help today. Though I haven't found that fragment yet, I can now see the craft and origin of antiques. Maybe I'll find more treasures in the antique street.
Hey beauty, I'm a Song Dynasty jade disc. Worth 100,000. Take me home.
I'm a famous Tang painting worth 300,000. Why would they buy you over me?
I'm a gilt bronze buckle worth 600,000. Buy me.
Oh, look who it is. The sucker who bought my junk last time. You actually came back. Haven't learned your lesson yet.
Boss, got any more of those defectives? Let me take another look.
Take your pick.
Miss, I'm cheap. Only 50 yuan. Please buy me.
I'm very cheap too. Only 40 yuan. I'm a real bargain. Buy me.
Raina, you lowly errand girl, trying to find bargains here too? What a pipe dream!
Cassie, are you addicted to stealing things? Give it back to me now.
Instead of wasting time on these trinkets, why don't you find a way to clean yourself up? Look at what you're wearing. So tacky and tasteless. No wonder Charles doesn't want you.
Instead of dissing my outfit, why not go work on your own skin so you can seduce someone else's man after Charles dumps you?
What do you know? Charles said we're in love and he'll never leave me.
That's exactly what he told me too. But in the end, he hooked up with you. You actually believe that scumbag? You're hopeless.
Charles, I only tried to show her concern for old time's sake. I didn't expect her to insult you like that.
Raina, Cassie isn't stiff and boring like you. I could never leave her. But you, talking with such an attitude. Are you still hung up on me? Makes sense. My grandfather is Samuel, a national treasure level appraisal master. With him around, the Zhuang family has long become a giant in the antique industry. As the only heir of the Zhuang family, with my status and background, it's understandable that you still have feelings for me. But if you're willing to kneel and beg, I might give you a chance to shine my shoes.
Samuel, isn't he Mr. Zhuang from the conference? I didn't realize he was Charles's grandfather.
Picking up junk like this after leaving me? Just to kill time?
Stop disgusting me. Nobody cares about you, okay?
Raina, you're not trying to make a comeback. With this junk after being dumb? How laughable. This trash isn't even worth 50 bucks. Charles just bought this for me. Song Dynasty Hetian Jade worth 800,000. This is a real antique, got it?
Who's an old-timer from the Song Dynasty? I'm clearly a girl in her prime.
What Hetian Jade? This is clearly a fake made of Shuyan Jade. It's worth $100 at most. How can you show it off in public? You're just advertising your ignorance?
What nonsense are you talking? You're clearly just jealous because I bought Cassie such a nice bracelet. You're jealous.
With me around, she gets whatever she wants. Why would she need to be jealous of you?
Impressive, Raina. Barely split and you've already hooked up with the young master of the Liu family. I never realized how shameless you were.
Right, Charles. You were so good to her, yet she moved on instantly. What a loose woman.
You two should look in the mirror. You scumbags have the nerve to talk about me? Aren't you afraid of choking on those lies?
Charles, keep your mouth clean.
Lan, for your grandfather's sake, here's some advice. This woman, she's just a bad woman. She couldn't get me, so she moved on to you. Watch out, she'll leave you penniless.
I know her better than you do. I don't need your input.
When did you meet Charles?
I used to go to exchange events with my grandpa. We've met a few times.
You dare whisper right in front of me? Do you think I'm invisible?
Why are you looking at me? Keep arguing. I'm enjoying the show.
A modern imitation of a Han Phoenix style. Resin cast with chemical blood stains. Got it. Babe, I love this hairpin. The owner just told me it's a real Han Dynasty antique. Fine jade and carving worth 500,000. Baby, I love it so much. Will you buy it for me?
Hey, don't drag me into this.
Shut up. You are what I say you are.
That's right. This is a genuine Han antique. It's worth every penny.
No problem. As long as you like it, I'll buy it all for you.
Len, are you crazy? She just met you and wants a 500K hairpin. She's clearly just after your money.
If my girl wants it, I'd pay 5 million, not just 500K. I'm more than happy to. I'm not like some people who won't even buy real things for their girlfriend. Using a cheap 100 yuan fake jade bracelet to try and fool people, and you call others greedy.
Who says I'm stingy? I think you're just trying to come between Cassie and me. Cassie won't fall for that. Cassie, see anything you like? Take your pick. Anything on this antique street you want? I'll buy it for you. Money is no object for us.
Charles, I don't want anything else. I just want that hairpin in Reina's hand. It's so exquisite. I love it.
Boss, what are you waiting for? Wrap it up already.
Sure, wrapping it up for you now.
Boss, we want this hairpin. It's first come, first served.
Charles, your Zhuang family's antiques can't compare to my boyfriend's Liu family. You definitely can't match our well. You'd better leave now. Stop embarrassing yourself.
60万. I'll pay all twos. 0. Wrap it up for me now. I'll pay every penny.
Yes, sir.
Charles, think you're the only one with money? As for this hairpin, I'm definitely buying it. Oh? You're thinking too small. Boss, 1 million.
1 million?
My boyfriend is so generous, unlike some stingy people.
Charles, stop pretending to be rich. In the antique world, everyone knows your allowance is all from your grandpa. It's just a tiny amount a month, subtracting what you squander. Can you even afford this much?
Oh, Charles, you're still living on your grandpa's allowance? Glad I broke up with you. Otherwise, I'd be like Cassie. Can't afford anything. Life would be so hard.
Who says Charles can't afford it? Charles, you must buy this hairpin. Otherwise, everyone in our circle will know. They'll think you're worse than Lan. You'll be in his shadow forever.
$2 million. I'm taking this hairpin for $2 million.
Baba, 2 million. I really can't afford it. How about we buy it next time? I'll find you something even rarer.
You're just stingy.
Hahaha. Oh, who was bragging about buying it? Now you're giving it to me. Vendor, what are you waiting for? Wrap it up for me.
2 million. Sure, I'll wrap it right now.
What are you laughing at?
Laughing at what a fool you are. Spending $2 million on a $20 hairpin? If Mr. Zhuang finds out, he'll cut off your allowance.
Stop talking nonsense. She's just jealous you bought it for me. Stop that rubbish.
See for yourselves, the resin cast marks aren't even dry yet. That blood pattern is just chemical dye. You can scrape a layer off with your nails. Only a sucker like you would treat it like a treasure.
You don't know a thing about appraising. Just a half-baked amateur. How dare you show off in front of me?
Open it and see for yourself if you don't believe me.
Raina, you two are scamming me together. You baited me into buying a fake, didn't you?
Charles, think twice before you act. Do you dare touch someone from the Liu family? Can you handle the consequences?
Charles. There are too many ears around. It'll be bad if your grandfather finds out. Let's go. Don't lower yourself to their level.
You two just wait. This isn't over.
Wait. Wait. The shard is actually with Cassie. It's the last piece. I must get it.
This is the limited edition bag Charles bought me. It's worth 800,000. What? Are you jealous?
Charles? Didn't you say I'm an amateur? Dare to compete with me?
What are you up to now? Don't think you can fool me again.
It's just one bet. Scared? I like this bag. It's the stake. If I lose, I'll pay 3 million. I'll buy back that hairpin as an apology. But if I win, the bag is mine.
You're just a worker. Where'd you get the money?
That's none of your business. Do you dare to bet?
Charles. Raina. She just got lucky earlier, spotting that the hairpin was fake. You'll beat her easily.
Fine. You're on. But I have one condition.
What condition?
This is a bet between just us. He can't help you. You must find and judge it yourself. If anyone signals you, you lose.
New problem. But I choose the rules.
Fine, how do we play?
Within 3 hours, on this street, we each find an imitation. Whoever finds the more valuable one wins.
Are you out of your mind? Appraising is for finding originals. Why would we look for imitations?
Imitations have different grades. Ordinary ones are worth nothing. But if it's from the Qing or Ming dynasties, it's worth tens or hundreds of thousands. Even imitations have their own secrets. If you're scared, it's not too late to give up.
It's just finding an imitation, right? 10 minutes? I can find it in 5. No backing out if you lose.
Charles grew up surrounded by antiques. He's seen all kinds of high-end fakes. He's miles ahead of you in appraisal. You're basically giving us 3 million for free. It'd be rude not to take it.
Let's see who laughs last. Let's begin.
Raina, get ready to hand over that 3 million. I'll show you what a pro looks like in 5 minutes.
They're all gone. Why aren't you moving? Time is running out. We have to go now, or we'll be too late.
Because I've already found it.
Good eye, young lady. I might be a fake, but I'm a Ming Dynasty Gakiln Stem Cup replica. I'm worth 1 million.
What? This cup is crooked and the edges are worn. The stem is a complete mess. It looks like a piece of cheap junk. Stop playing around. Let's look somewhere else. There might be better fakes from the Ming or Qing. Anything's better than this piece of junk.
You brat! Who are you calling cheap junk?
No need. I'll take this. Boss, how much for this?
Hey there, since you're Lan's friend, I'll give you this cup. It's free.
Thanks, boss. Wasn't it supposed to be 5 minutes? Why is it dark already?
Raina, is this what you found? Just a broken cup. Something nobody would even pick up off the street. You really have the nerve to count this?
I thought you'd find something valuable. Turns out it's just a broken sensor. Raina, are you afraid you're going to lose? So you just dug some trash out of a bin to fool us?
My bottle is a high-end Qing dynasty imitation of a Kangxi blue and white lotus vase. The glaze is rich with a bluish tint. Look at the exquisite lotus pattern. The brushwork is so fluid, it's worth at least 150,000, while your crappy cup is worth 50 bucks at most. Not even a fraction of what mine is worth. How embarrassing for you to show that. I've definitely won this bet.
Idiot. You believe everything the boss says. I'm just a common clay vase. I'm only worth 100 yuan. You got scammed.
Your vase does look impressive. But it's just a crude modern imitation from a small workshop. The glaze is chemically dyed and has a fake shine. The lotus patterns are stiff and lifeless. Even the blue and white diffusion is faked. It's worth 100 bucks at most. But my censer is a Ming Dynasty Imperial Kiln masterpiece in the style of Song ware. The glaze is naturally crackled. With interlaced gold patterns, the shape is perfectly regular. The bamboo joints are tightly joined. Even the body is Ming-style sticky rice's porcelain. It's worth a full million.
Nonsense. This vase of mine, I paid a fortune to an old collector for this. How could it only be worth 100 bucks? Besides, you claim this cheap little cup is worth $1 million? Who can prove it?
I can prove it.
Grandpa, what are you doing here?
A friend said you were here having a dispute. I thought I'd come take a look. Unexpectedly, I caught quite a show.
Grandpa, please sit.
Raina, let me see the cup. This is indeed a Ming-ware octagonal cup. Exquisite craftsmanship. The market value is indeed around $1 million. This cup is extremely rare. Raina, would you consider selling this treasure to me?
Of course.
As for this vase, it's just a chemical glazed fake. It's not even worth 100 bucks. Charles, I've been in the antique business for decades. My word still carries weight. If I say it's real, do you agree?
If you say so, of course I agree.
Who is this old guy? Why is his word the law?
Shut up! What do you know? The Liu family's antiques, they are the industry leaders. Our family has several deals to discuss with them. And this is the old master of the Liu family.
A bet. Time to fulfill your promise. Give me the bag.
Charles.
Give it to her.
I finally found the last fragment. With this fragment, my appraisal skills will reach a new level.
Raina, what's wrong? Are your eyes hurting?
Raina, if it hurts bad, let's go for a checkup. Don't force yourself.
Enough, stop acting. You just want to show off how much the Liu family values you. I wonder how you managed to trick them.
I underestimated her this time. Let's go.
I suggest you don't stare at me. I'm a very ominous object. Careful, or I'll haunt you.
Now I can not only identify treasures, but also see their aura.
Raina, why are you dazing off? How are your eyes really? Need a hospital?
I'm fine. Stefan, where did you get these prayer beads?
I bought them at an auction before. What is it?
Can I have a look? Stefan, these beads have an ominous origin. They're offering beads used in ancient funerals. They attract ghosts and drain vital energy. I suggest you'd better stop wearing them.
I see. No wonder I've been feeling so weak lately. My head is spinning. So it was this. I'll place it before the Buddha to purge its evil energy.
Stefan, are you busy? I found something strange. Hard to explain over the phone. If you're free, come over to talk.
Okay. I'm on my way. Do you two want to come along?
Elder Du, I've been waiting for you. Raina, you're here too. Perfect. I want my granddaughter to learn from you. She happens to be home today. I'll introduce you later. Zoe, come here.
Grandpa, what's wrong?
This is the one I told you about, Raina, who recognized Sam's authentic work. Learn well from her. Don't be like your brother, always wasting his time.
Grandpa, I've told you many times. Don't lump me in with Charles. We don't share the same mother. What does that useless bastard have to do with me? I'm quite exceptional myself.
Why say that in front of guests? Stefan, please excuse her. I've spoiled her. She's too outspoken.
Oh, it was you my grandpa meant. What a coincidence.
Who are you?
Don't you remember me? In the antique shop that day, you helped me. I didn't drop this.
It was you. You broke my Hetty and Jade bracelet. It's worth 800,000. Not a penny less. Pay up now.
I'm Zoo. Thanks for your help today. I have things to do. I'll go first. I'll thank you properly next time we meet.
So, your name is Sue. What a coincidence. You're actually Mr. Zhuang's granddaughter.
You two know each other.
Grandpa, I went to an antique shop earlier. The owner tried to scam me. If Raina hadn't helped me out, I'd have been in big trouble.
What a small world. Sai, it's quite a remarkable coincidence.
All right. You kids can catch up later. Samuel, you sounded so mysterious on the phone. What exactly is this treasure? Bring it out and show us.
I've studied calligraphy and painting for years, but I know little about antiques. I invited Stefan here to help me take a look. My useless grandson picked this up somewhere. He says it's a treasure for wealth. I've studied it for days, but can't identify the wealth god. But the quality and craft are extraordinary. So I kept it for now.
I am Sean, the wealth god. How dare you look at me like that?
Great misfortune. Qing Dynasty boxwood carving. Smooth patina with a beeswax color, tainted with side wealth malice. Open worship brings speculation risk. Hidden worship helps windfall luck. This statue has a weird black aura. Even if it's a windfall god, it shouldn't have such heavy malice. Could it be? There's a secret inside this statue?
They say the 5 directions lead to all kinds of wealth. Gavin of the East, Lord Guan of the West, Ron of the South, Gowan of the North, and Hayden of the Center. These 5 are industry recognized. But Mr. Zhuang, this god of wealth statue, I've never seen or even heard of it.
Lan is right. But besides those 5, there are some obscure ones.
Obscure ones?
There are quite a few. The most famous is Shenwan-san. Mia, the goddess of wealth, the god of secret wealth, the grey immortal.
Shenwan-san and Mia. I see them often in art and decor. But I've never heard of the grey immortal. Could this statue be the grey immortal?
Not exactly, because the grey immortal is actually just a rat.
What? A rat can be an immortal. This is too strange.
Many grave robbers and ghost market vendors deal with dark objects all year round. They dare not worship righteous gods openly, so they take rats and revere them as the grey immortal, thinking they can guide the way to help them find wealth. But worshipping the grey immortal is very obscure. Normal people, let alone worshipping it, have never even heard of it.
So, Grandpa, you've been talking for a long time, but you still haven't said who it actually looks like?
Though I can't identify its origin, the statue's lines are smooth. The clothing folds are carved in great detail, even if it's not a god of wealth. Based on the material and craft alone, keeping it at home is still worth it.
No, we can't keep this statue.
Raina, why are you so worked up? Is there something wrong with this statue?
This is Sean, the deity of profit, not an ordinary god of wealth.
Sean. I've seen scattered records in ancient books. Raina, can you tell us the history of this deity?
Sean is indeed a god of wealth, but a wicked one ruling gambling and speculation. He's mostly worshipped in casinos and pawn shops. And some gray area antique shops. Open worship easily invites disasters from opportunism. Even secret worship only brings temporary luck. That's the hostile energy brought by that luck. It easily erodes your mind and fortune.
This thing is way too creepy. Charles is so unreliable. Bringing anything home? Grandpa, throw it away now.
This is a finely crafted antique after all. It's a real shame to just discard it. Just like you said, I'll hide it in a secret compartment. Secret worship. That should do it, right?
No.
Why not?
Wait a minute. Because this woman doesn't want the Zhuang family to strike it rich.
You brat, watch your mouth. Raina is my invited guest. Apologize right now.
Grandpa, don't let her fool you. This woman is just jealous that I dumped her. She doesn't want to see the Zhuang family doing well, and this statue is a treasure I worked hard for. But she calls it an evil god of wealth. I think she just wants the Zhuang family to throw this treasure away.
You know if I'm being alarmist. Where did you get this statue? It probably wasn't from a legitimate source.
What nonsense are you talking? I paid a fortune for this. You're just jealous. I found such a treasure and are making trouble.
Samuel, Raina's judgment and knowledge are extraordinary. You've seen it yourself. If this statue is bad, it'll bring disaster to the Zhuang family.
Since Raina said so, we certainly can't keep it. But it's already been in the house for so long. How can we clear the hostile energy it brought?
I don't know the solution yet. But the priority now is to make sure it doesn't stay in the house. And I can feel it has a strong negative aura. Maybe something else is hidden inside. It might even have been tampered with to carry unwanted evil energy.
You're addicted to acting, aren't you? Whew, back at the antique street. You just got lucky identifying that cup. What? Think you're a big deal now? How dare you show off your mediocre skills in front of my grandpa? How ridiculous.
Charles, show some respect. Raina is a treasure appraisal genius. She's 100 times better than a useless spendthrift like you. I won't let you talk about her like that.
You're such an idiot. What appraisal genius? She just got lucky. She's playing you like a fiddle. She'll sell you out, and you'll still be counting the money for her.
Enough. Both of you shut up. Charles, look at yourself. What have you become? Insulting people blindly is not how Zhuang family members act. Raina is my guest. It's not your place to act out here.
Grandpa, she's clearly targeting me on purpose. And this statue is clearly a treasure for wealth. She insists it's something evil. I think she just doesn't want the Zhuang family to prosper.
Enough. If it weren't for this thing you brought, would I have such a headache? Raina, you've always been level-headed. You wouldn't say this without reason. You say there's a problem with the statue. Do you have any further proof? For instance, can you tell by the material or the craftsmanship?
Humph. If you can really find a problem, I'll eat it.
You actually have a hobby like that? Should I start a live stream for you?
You're so sure she can find something?
There's actually a nail in here.
Hey, don't touch it.
Impressive. I've been in the statue for so long, and you're the first to find me.
Extremely ominous, forged in the Ming Dynasty, dragon pattern on the head. Tomb suppressing inscriptions of the Ming Dynasty. It carries an imperial curse. It brings ruin to households and ends bloodlines. Mr. Zhuang, please get me some gloves. This thing is too malevolent. It can't be handled with bare hands.
Isn't it just a rusted nail? Is it worth making such a fuss?
Are you blind? This is clearly no ordinary nail. Oh, right. You are blind. That's why you bought such a strange thing.
You!
What is this thing? Why was it hidden in the statue?
The craftsmanship and material are unusual. The inscriptions on it look like Ming Dynasty seal script. Reina, what exactly is this?
A soul-suppressing nail.
A soul-suppressing nail? I've only seen it in ancient fragments. Mentioned in records, they say it's used to suppress the souls of sacrificial victims in tombs. It actually exists.
Ordinary ones are used by commoners, usually made of iron, with limited evil energy, but this one is different. This one is an imperial soul suppressor, meant to carry the energy of imperial tombs. Imperial tombs are grand with many victims. This nail carries the energy of hundreds of spirits. Bringing it home as a god of wealth is like bringing home a source of evil.
So, putting it with the statue brings evil home? No wonder I haven't been sleeping well lately.
So according to you, the heavy malice of this statue isn't just from Sean's own ill-gotten energy, but also from this soul-suppressing nail.
Exactly. Combined, the evil energy doubles. If kept longer, the Zhuang family will face disaster. Losing money at best, or even losing lives.
You brat, get on your knees. You brat, kneel down.
Grandpa, I really didn't know this was inside. If I'd known, I wouldn't have dared bring it home.
If Reina hadn't noticed the statue's abnormality, the Zhuang family is already in deep trouble. Tell me the truth. Where did you buy this thing?
I just bought it from an antique shop. How was I to know the owner was scamming me, selling me this kind of cursed junk?
Still not telling the truth. This kind of evil deity. Which legitimate shop would openly sell this?
Grandpa, I don't think he'll talk until he's cornered. You caused this mess, and still dare to argue. Let's use the family whip to see if he'll talk.
Wait! I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. This statue, it really wasn't from a legit antique shop. I got it from the black market.
How did I teach you? The black market is a shady place. It's full of grave robbers and smugglers. Things there are either stolen or cursed junk. I told you 1,000 times not to touch it. You completely ignored me. Is the Zhuang family's life too peaceful for you?
Grandpa, I just saw it. The material was fine and it looked ancient. The owner swore to me that it was a lucky treasure. I was blinded for a moment, thinking I found a bargain to impress you. That's why I paid so much for it. How could I know it was cursed?
Your mistake almost ruined the entire family.
Grandpa, please calm down. Watch your health.
I must teach you a lesson for what happened today. From today on, you're banned from any business in Zhuang family's antiques, and all your shares must be transferred to Zoe. Your allowance is cut off too, to stop you from wasting family money on this junk and ruining us.
No, Grandpa, please forgive me just this once. I'll be much more careful from now on. I'll never bring stuff like this home again. Besides, I'm your only grandson. You can't give all my shares to a little girl like Zoe.
Zoe is more sensible than you, and she has more talent for appraising. I'll feel at ease leaving the shop to her.
You brought this on yourself. Just accept your fate.
Stefan, my family is a disgrace. Sorry for the embarrassment.
It's all right. He's just young. A little discipline will do. Don't let it ruin your health.
Reina, I'm so grateful to you. If you hadn't spotted the danger of the soul-staking nails in this statue, the Zhuang family would have been doomed. Charles, I'm sorry for offending you today. I will certainly teach him a lesson for you.
You're too kind, Mr. Zhuang. It's what I should have done. Please don't worry about it. But this statue and the nails can't stay here. Don't just throw them away either. They must be handled properly.
I understand. I'll have Zoe take them to a quiet temple in the suburbs shortly. Have a high monk chant prayers. Store it safely. I'd never keep it at home and cause trouble.
That's the best way to handle it. Well, it's getting late. We'll be going now. Since Mr. Zhuang's matter is settled, accompany me somewhere. You'll know when we get there.
Hey, Raina. Why are we back at Louis' antique shop? Haven't you vented enough yet?
To make my money grow, of course. I'm taking over this antique shop.
You should have said so earlier. I have several vacant shops. I could just give you one. Why go through all this trouble?
I can't take something for nothing. I don't want your shop. I decided long ago to take over this antique shop, to make Louis work like a dog for me.
What's wrong with the business lately? No one even comes in to ask for prices. If this keeps up, this shop of mine will have to close down. I can't even get a decent meal soon.
Where is Louis?
Welcome. We have rare treasures of all sorts. Raina, what are you doing here?
Oh, Louis. Why is it so quiet here? Not a single customer. Even the counter is dusty. You should clean it up a bit.
Hey, I've paid your wages in full. Why are you still here causing trouble?
Hey, Louis, why say that? Why would I cause trouble? I'm here to talk business.
What kind of business?
1 million. I want to buy your shop.
1 million, 1 million. You think you have 1 million? Oh, please. You're destined to be a worker, and you want to be the boss? That's just ridiculous.
I'm not wasting my breath. I've already looked into everything. You're 3 months behind on rent. Suppliers stopped months ago. You're losing money. If you agree, we'll sign the transfer now. But if you don't, in another 2 weeks, the landlord will take the shop back and you won't get a penny.
I could sell it to you, but 1 million is too little. Are you treating me like a beggar? The decor and stock should be worth 2 million.
You know the truth? The total stock here is barely worth 50,000. Offering 1 million is more than generous. Plus, I'll have to pay to renovate. And throw out all your fakes.
But 1 million is just too little. You have to give me more.
You owe 600,000 inches debts. Take this 1 million to pay them off. The rest is enough for you to live on. Don't be too greedy.
We can pay in full, sign the contract, and the money is yours. If you're worried, you can even hire a lawyer to ensure it's fair.
$1.5 million or no deal. I, Louis, have been around this area for years. I can always find someone who can afford my shop.
You know the Liu family's status in the antique world, right? If my girlfriend wants a shop, who dares to compete with me?
This is a forced sale.
I'm forcing the sale today. What are you going to do?
Fine. 1 million it is.
The money's been transferred. Now, get lost. This shop is mine starting today. I'll renovate and fill it with treasures to make it the most famous antique shop in town.
So, Boss Chin, does your new shop need a lady boss? How about me?
The young master of the Liu family coming to be my lady boss? I'd love that.